Not gonna lie, I don't even know where I'm at.
Yes, you do.
Where did they take me? Where even am I? Who knows? The place of the voiceless. That's where I'm at. Actually, let's take a look outside. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yep. Yeah, they definitely sent us here. We are definitely here. Let's cut to the chase, bro. They for sure. I have to go to Center for Medicare and Medicaid headquarters on Monday. Okay. Some real step of work needs to be done there. Do I know exactly everything that's gonna pop off over there? I don't know. I don't know what's all gonna go down. What's all gonna happen. Can y'all tell? Is it noticeable that I did a little bit of ironing?
No.
Is it noticeable? I don't know. We will find out. Okay, so I think it's
That's
important
bacon
that we
in the background.
just date back a little bit and understand, well, what was even happening. Why did I need to pass the Certo test in the first place?
We're back in Sioux City,
Okay.
by the way, so I can
Are my
explain
glasses
everything.
dirty? So, why did I need to pass the Certo test in the first place? Hold on, let me fix this omelet. Ignore my fade throughout this video because I've been doing self-cuts recently and I jacked this one up. This is the worst one I've had so far. Can't give away all my secrets yet, but let me tell you, this omelet's about to be phenomenal. So, after making that omelet, I'm officially set and back and I'm ready to get started. So, let me get back to where we were at. So where were we at before? So the reason I even had to take the Certo test really goes, we have to go back a little bit to 2021. So originally I was at Minnesota State playing football and I loved it.
No, I didn't.
But then I actually got there and I played a year and I was like, okay, do I want to do this for 4 or 5 years? And no, so I left. I met some really awesome friends though, and we're still in contact and we still hang out. And actually, I'll be flying up to Milwaukee this winter, and maybe I might get some content out of that. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just experience it. I don't know. We'll see though. Either way, I ended up leaving and I came back home and went to my local community college where I was like, you know what? I just need to take on some internships because this is actually something that I might as well pursue something I'm passionate about. And I've always been passionate about working in legislation and policy. So, you know what? I might as well just try to get started and get involved. So that's what I did. And I got an internship with the United States Attorney's Office, which is actually happens to be right next door to where I live right now. So, and it's actually funny because I look across there every day now, and after you hear the story, it'll be funny when you hear like, wow. So
No, it won't.
I got the internship, and this is in winter of 2022, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm actually kind of glad I stopped playing football. The internship was contingent on one thing, and I got the job offer, mind you. I got everything. I did what I had to do. I was there. All I had to do was pass the drug test. And you know what? I would have, and I did actually, technically.
No, you didn't.
Listen to this. So, early December comes around. By the time the drug test comes up, I'm 31 days clean. I had nothing to worry about. I was like, okay, I'm good. Like, it was not hard at all. All I had to do was not take my vitamins. And easy, done. Well, I was also still a little bit nervous because I didn't want to fail like at all. And even though I was 31 days clean, I didn't want to get like any reason to have any type of detection come up because this is a lab. They were gonna send this to a lab because this is Department of Justice. So they sent it to a lab out somewhere. And the day comes, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the Certo. I'm still gonna do the Certo just to take that precautionary measure. So even though I was clean at an at-home test without Certo, I was like, I'm still gonna do the Certo, which was the dumbest thing, but ended up not care. Now looking back, I don't care that I did it, but at the time, dumbest thing I could have done, because I ended up going to the testing center, doing it. Everything was great. I was like, you know what? I was like, everything was great. I was like, I'm officially a federal employee, almost. All I gotta do is hear back, wait for the call back, basically. And I waited. I get the call back. I'm like, okay, kind of nervous, but I'm like, okay, we're good. By this point, I had already celebrated, okay? I had already celebrated. I took my gummies when I'm home. I get home after that test. I took my gummies. I took my gummies and I probably took a nice fat nap, a celebratory nap. Or I went to hit the gym. I don't remember what I did. Something happened, but I was celebrating. I can tell you that much. And a week later, I get a call from DC and they said, hey, you got to take the test again because the results came up that you weren't clear. It wasn't quite clear exactly. Well, that's the end of me, and I knew it. So, next test came up. I didn't even attempt to hide it. I was like, well, it's done. Well, actually, yeah, there was no shot. Okay, so I'm reviewing this and I'm about to post it soon, but it's early in the morning. I'm just trying to fill some Cokes, as you can see. But I forgot a key piece of knowledge that I should have dropped in there. And this is after my Certo test that I failed for the United States Attorney's Office, when they called me back from DC and they said, hey, we're gonna have you retake the test. Because I already knew I was gonna fail, I should have just not taken it. And so for all of you out there that know you're about to fail the test, do not take it again. Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be on my background record technically as I failed the test for the next 5 years. So I would recommend just not taking it if you know you're gonna fail. And although it didn't affect my future,
Not yet.
for example, the internship right after, I had to take a test and then I passed it, thank God. But I passed that test and then the next internship that I am now, they extended me to part-time. So it's not an internship anymore. I'm really working remote now, so that's dope.
Day in the life
Which
coming
that's
soon.
for later on in the video, but I just want to put this in here right now and let you know that if you know you're gonna fail the test, do not take it. Do not take it. And that's if you know you're gonna fail. Now, beforehand, just try not to don't even try the Certo, bro. Just don't take the drugs and just try to pass it and then take your gummies after, whatever you do, okay? I know it's stupid that this is even a rule, but we gotta live by our rules. This is society today. So, just had to put that in there. Continue. There's just no shot. But, yeah, there is no but. I just failed. That's as simple as it was. I just failed. But there was another opportunity that arose soon after. Although it took a month of me being depressed, literally moping, all I could do was just work my Coke job and State Farm. And I was just like, well, and now that I'm making this public, I'm kind of nervous because my mom still doesn't know that that's why things happened the way they did. She just thinks that I lost the job to somebody else. Technically I did. Not. Kind of. Okay, let's go.
I didn't lie. I was just really vague about everything.
Because I got another opportunity soon after with my city's
Community Development Department.
Now, why is this important? Because I thought I wanted to get into social work, which now I know I probably don't want to, but I want to get into something dealing possibly in the realm of social work, but more on the larger scale, like I'm doing now.
Policy work and research.
But the community development homelessness prevention program I was working in, we was getting busy, and that was for a good 7-ish, 8.
I need to show you guys the sky before it disappears completely.
Hold on, y'all. I just have to explain something
It's
before
so
we
pretty.
continue the
I'm
video.
in front of a Walmart, I know, but so what? Look how pretty that sky is, man. And trust me, it was way prettier earlier. I'll bring the video from how it was looking earlier, but I had to redo it because my nose was a little runny and it crusted up, and I wasn't gonna let you guys look at that the whole time.
Pretty it is. Very, very.
This is from
nice.
earlier.
I mean, just look at that. That's our planet, dude.
Oh, let me talk to the mic. I was reviewing the video that you're watching right now, and I messed up. I missed a crucial part. And this is the part where I was depressed a little bit. Well, I was very depressed after failing. I was like, dude, how can I fail a test I've already known was going to happen for like however many months
Because you
now?
lame.
And then, yeah, well, you already know how that happened. It just, terrible luck on my part and stupidity as well. And
Yep.
just being too eager and ready to just be done with whatever it is I'm doing and just move on to the next thing. So, be patient. And that really, I'm going to be patient on things from now on. I take that back. Okay, let me just quit going into all that. Okay, so after being down about all that, I was like, okay, now it's time to look at a different opportunity. So I looked at it for another opportunity, and I got one that I was also eyeing before looking at the United States Attorney's Office. I was also looking at my city's community development department, and it was going to work specifically in homelessness prevention. And this is something that I actually wanted to do anyway. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I would rather do this than work in some weak-ass prosecutor's office. Why do I want to work in a prosecutor's office? I don't do that. So, honestly, I'm very grateful that things ended up the way they did. And even regardless of it being, the Department of Justice that I would have been working for, I still am glad that even if it wasn't just that, things worked out just how I wanted. It's fine. I'm cool with it. So, I ended up getting the one with Sioux City homelessness prevention, and it was great.
But also
it was a
horrible.
great experience. I met awesome people, and we actually helped house. We helped use all of our emergency housing
Only
vouchers.
40, by the way.
So,
Housing gets
yeah,
like
and then
zero
also we made
funding.
it so that the emergency housing voucher briefings are more accessible from now on in Sioux City. So it's now once a week rather than once a month. So people will have 4 times more opportunities to get their emergency housing vouchers and get immediately housed rather than sleeping extra weeks under a bridge or whatever they're doing.
I might even make a video about this
So,
because there's a lot that goes into this, and I'm not explaining it nearly enough.
Yeah, I just had to at least add this part into it because that whole experience led me to the next experience that I've been having with this remote work, and it's just led to so much more. And I'm so excited for the content that I'll be able to create through it all, because in reality I was like, why am I doing all this? But then it's like, you know what? I should be documenting this. This is cool. I wish younger me would have loved to be looking at something like this. And future me will probably look back and be like, man, I'm glad I documented it. So,
Even now, me likes rewatching this.
I'll just
stuff.
post it just because. But either way, I'm glad we're doing this. Stick around.
That they do. Like, if it weren't for that program, people would be struggling even more. But people are struggling so much, and there's so much more that can be done. At least we have fighter jets to protect the cornfield. I don't want to get into all that, but either way, so that ended up happening, and while I was working that internship, I got another opportunity with Department of Health and Human Services, with the United States Department of Health and Human Services, with Centers for Medicare and Medicaid out in Baltimore. And that's where this flight to DC comes into play, because
June
I ended up starting an
2023.
internship with HHS and with CMS, and after that it was just wraps. Being a remote worker has been awesome, and how much I've learned through this whole program, it's been awesome. It has been remarkable, and honestly, I'm just grateful to have been put in this position, but also, I'm grateful for the old me, because I put in a lot of work to get here as well. So let's not forget that. And I'm done being modest about it, because I did put a lot of work in to get here. And I feel like everything that I've done throughout my life has played a part in me even being in this position. So just being honest, playing quarterback all my life, working on caring and actually working on policy throughout most of my professional career.
Since 2020.
That I can try to be professional at least, So I've been doing what I can. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just recently, they flew us out to DC to finally do in-person meetings, because we had been doing remote meetings all this time and leading discussions and all that, but all remotely. So finally, we got to do it in person, and meeting everyone was cool and everything. And I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to, because I wanted to film it all for content on my page and everything. But I mean, I got this.
Yes, I failed the
good card,
test.
and I got my,
Yes, it ended up leading to better
I
opportunities.
did what I could. Actually, you
Yes,
can also
everyone
check
can
out my
learn from their
Instagram,
mistakes.
Which I posted some pictures on there, which were cool. And,
favors.
You can just go check that out to see what else is gonna be popping because I am so excited to get started with this page. There's so many ideas I have, and we're just getting started. So check out the rest of the videos, the clips that I had from DC, the little stuff that I did do. I didn't do much, not even nearly as much as I expected to do and as much as I had hyped it all up to be, but I did what I could. And it kind of played into the Certo a little bit. I'm actually off of, I'm about to actually go start playing some Texas Chainsaw Massacre probably, or something like that. Actually just cut that out. But
No, you messed
I
up.
hope
That's
you
on
enjoy
you.
the clips that I have, that I did have, and well, yeah, we'll get started on making some more content soon. Stick around, and 30 subscribers special soon. If there is, it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. So thank you all for watching.
It just kind of makes me mad because, well, I don't even know I'm mad. It's honestly a perfect day. I've been doing my thing. I'm out here in DC for real, just doing my own thing. And they can say what they want, but at the end of the day, the government really invited me out here. Let's not forget that. Okay, can we not forget the fact that the government invited my ass out here? They said, Favors, we need you out here ASAP. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll come out here on my own time. Because I said, you know what? How often do I ever come out to the East Coast? Never. I never come out to the East Coast. So I just came out and said, you know what? I'll come out here. You know what, though? I really want to check out Health and Human Services, but I ended up getting sidetracked. I went over to like the National Mall and I missed HHS. So here's what I got sidetracked by them damn scooters. Scooters got me, bro. Scooters got me. But I don't know. I've been extremely excited out here. Like, it's super cool seeing how like rich this place is in history in general. So sick. I don't know, man. I've been just taking it all in. I haven't been filming as much as I wanted to, as I expected to film way more than this, but I've just been taking it all in. I don't even have time to film. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how these YouTubers do it, just filming their whole experience. Like, how do you even get the experience of what you're doing? You're just filming the whole time. Whereas, like, I've been trying to film some things, and you guys will see through this video and everything, but for the most part, I've been just filming, like, me doing, like, when I have extra time, because for the most part I haven't had time to do it. I've also got to do my homework and the actual work stuff of the whole reason I'm actually out here, so it's kind of tough, but for the most part it's been okay. I go to HHS tomorrow, CMS tomorrow. That's the real reason we're even out here. And then after this trip to CMS, or like Baltimore tomorrow and through Thursday, then we go back home and get back to regular business. But that part's not gonna be, we're gonna cut that part out. No, we're not. We go up to Baltimore tomorrow and we're gonna see, it's gonna be honestly even cooler because I'm gonna get an inside exclusive access. Like, I've been outside of these giant buildings. Like I said, I still have yet to see HHS, but I've been outside these big buildings and stuff doing my own thing, but I haven't had exclusive access like I'm about to have in Baltimore. It's about to be exclusive access. So stay tuned for that for real, because I'm extremely excited for that. I don't know if I'll even be able to film the exclusive access though, if I'm being real. It's exclusive access. Like, I'm getting exclusive access. I don't know exactly what's all gonna happen, but it's about to be exclusive. And I'll show you guys kind of how I'm looking tomorrow, but 12 hours later, Union Station. That's where I'm headed. This is the day of real work. We actually doing real stuff today. And I'm a little bit nervous, but not really. I'm just a tiny itty bit nervous. But it's about to get real, it's about to get for real. So, currently walking all the way down to, I think it was actually Union Station, which is not as far as I thought it would be because I'm really on 9th Street anyway. So I'm close to Union Station. Just gonna go over there, get ready to get on the train, head over to Baltimore International. It's about to be smooth. So, I don't know, I just thought I for sure had to at least give you guys a look inside, because when we're talking about doing remote jobs in general, there's so much involved that, like, honestly, I'm just getting started too. It's making me nervous as fuck. So
I'm extremely nervous, but then it puts me in a position where it's like, yeah, but everyone else is in the same position as I am. So in reality,
I don't know
I'm not even
about
tripping
that.
about it. You just gotta make it happen regardless. So I'll let you guys know. They didn't end up letting me film. I didn't really try, but I wasn't gonna be vlogging at work. So
Yeah, come on, brother. Don't be
have some
doing that.
respect. Okay, but for real though, am I looking fresh though? Be real, be real. Be real, be real. Am I looking fresh? Be real.
No. Sorry, brother.
Be honest. You can tell your full opinion. Cause bro, I have a feeling I'm looking fresh.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be honest, I really do think this dude's kind of fresh. I'd be like, ooh. This was me and my best friend walking through the streets of DC. Yeah. Such a great experience. So just act as the devil on my left shoulder. Ben.
I'm excited for my cookies. I can go grab my cookies. Opera's on my bucket list, right?
What?
An opera's on my bucket list.
Is that here? A live action? They probably have that. MJ? Dude, I want to see MJ.
And LLP, you know what that is? Me neither. I was asking you. That maybe you know.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh my god, let's make it.
Dude.
Are we gonna make it? No.
Run. We did not run. Okay, we did not run. See, but they have interesting systems. Because theirs take forever to go through. They like wait for pedestrians. Where's dudes?
Oh my god.
What?
Having a
Panic attack? Panic attack.
broke. My hip's having a panic attack.
Oh, brother, can you
Just
stop
gave out.
screaming in my
It's
ear?
like, oh my god.
Okay, how about let's do this?
How about we just walk a little slower?
Hold on, pause. Where's that?
What's on here?
Okay.
That way.
Where?
It's on the street on the right side. Okay, the directions on right now.
No, yeah. I like making your point.
You're annoying.
It's funny. Nordstrom has good deals, true. I like Nordstrom every time we go there.
I like the one in Minneapolis better than this one though.
Yeah, Minneapolis is smooth.
That one was amazing. That was like the best time I've ever had at the Mall of America.
Minneapolis is cool. I do like Minneapolis. You know where I wouldn't want to be is Omaha. I wouldn't want to live in Omaha, I don't think.
You don't?
No. I wouldn't want to live there. I'd rather just live in Sioux City than Omaha.
Huh?
Yeah,
Whoa.
No, I'm saying I'd rather just live in Sioux City than Omaha and then move somewhere else. Then move to Omaha is like a full time.
Oh, hell no.
No. Nah. Nope.
Planning on just moving straight from where we are.
To Omaha.
To where?
To Omaha.
No.
Oh.
You want to live in Omaha?
That's all I was saying. Why would you say yes to Omaha? I thought you said that that's where you would go is.
No, I mean like I would live there, but like if I'm moving somewhere where I want to live.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'll just
Start
wait
my opportunities somewhere else.
wait my turn basically, rather than rush it. You know what I mean?
The like lower level person who doesn't have a problem with
it takes a couple extra years to get somewhere I'd rather be than put all my eggs in Omaha. No. That ain't getting out. That ain't getting out.
That's not
That ain't getting out. That ain't getting out. The O is not. That's not even the real O either. It's the funniest thing. Every time I hear them, exactly. Every time I hear them say it, it cracks me up. The O. You are not the O.
Long enough, it's gonna be real small. That's not it.
You are not the O. I just think the fact that the fact that we can really just walk and be cool. The fact that
I should have worn my watch today and see how many freaking miles I've walked.
what was I talking about that made me say the fact that I was thinking of something and then I lost it.
I don't know. You were talking about how you
Oh yeah, the
linger
fact that I
onto
think about things,
random stuff.
the fact that I think about things like that just tells me
You're stressing
not-
about some random
right.
ass shit for no
I'm not
reason.
ready.
You're not ready
not
for
ready.
big time, bro.
I'm a little shrimp. I'm a little measly shrimp because real dudes that are ready for don't worry about things like that. You don't worry about a little junk.
Hey,
Move
whenever
on.
you're worried about it, am I supposed to call you shrimp or what?
No, I don't want to get that name shrimp.
Never. I call you shrimp, you better remember what this conversation.
Start acting right, shrimp. Stop thinking about the little things. Grow up. Be a big shark.
Please grow
Stop
up,
being a little
Victor.
shrimp. For real. For worrying about a little dumb junk.
Wasting all that intellectual ability on